Every sport, every activity has a pre-game warm-up, and the comic book universe is no different. Comic Book Jones, located in a small shopping plaza on Forest Avenue, opened its doors in 2007. Since then, it's hosted a variety of unique events, inviting its customer base back into the store for more than just sales. Thursday's event is one of many that brings together the customers and fans of the comic book universe under one roof to create some friendships and connect with one another before seeing a new movie. This time, the movie is the eagerly awaited sequel to the best-selling superhero film of all time, Avengers: Age of Ultron. According to early reports, the film is expected to bring in close to $210 million domestically by Monday. Marvel's The Avengers became the third highest grossing film of all time, raking in $1.52 billion at the box office in 2012. Michael Rivas, aka Sacco Jones, the owner of the shop, takes an interest in his customers. Those customers appreciate his attention and passion for this life.
I think they're pretty awesome. Actually, this is my first one to actually be here. My friends have always been telling me about how great they are, and it's a great place where you can meet up with other, comic book nerds and people that enjoy all this good stuff. And it's a good place where we can all talk about things that are going on in the comic book world.
I think they're great. They're great for the communities of fans that are around Staten Island, and it's great. Comic Book Jones reaches out to these people that are fans of comic books and sci-fi and horror, and they kind of get everybody together at these events, and we have a nice party, and it's a nice night out,
It's amazing. I've been here since the very first one. It was Cloverfield. It was back in 2008. It was amazing. It was just so much fun, and I've been coming ever since. And it's a lot of fun. A lot of people show up, food, drinks, party, everything.
I say it's always pretty cool whenever we decide to have them. I mean, it brings everybody who shops the store together. You get to meet the exact same fans who rent the exact same stuff you are. At the same time, you get all the stuff you love at a little bit of percentage off. You get free refreshments for people who come in. We like to give back to the people who basically made this store what it is.
The event brought together fans of all ages, genders, and experience.
Being a woman, you get a little bit of a flack of, ooh, you don't like comics, but when you go in and see other women come in and some of the guys, and you all get to talk about the same thing without generalization, it's kind of awesome. So I love it. They opened up to the public.
Most of the fans on hand for the event are headed to 10:30 or 11 o'clock showings of the film, and they wouldn't see it in any other way than on the silver screen.
I absolutely agree that you can't beat the fact of going in a theater with a group of strangers, the lights go off, and you're experiencing something together, and you're experiencing the filmmaker's art form, they're telling a story, and it can't beat the excitement and the crowd and the energy, and I love it. I think it's great,
When you're seeing it on a computer screen or when you're at a home screen, the screen's just so small. It doesn't portray how amazing all the effects are, all the explosions.
It's the whole experience. You got to sit down in the chair, you get that big surround sound on a big screen. A lot of people say, yeah, I watch them off my computer nowadays, but it's not the same, You don't get that sound, you don't get that feeling, the rumbling and everything,
The excitement for the new Avengers film has been building since the last Marvel movie, widely unknown Guardians of the Galaxy, opened to universal critical and audience praise in August of last year. Some people came to the event for the sale on everything in the store. A customer chooses the discount percentage randomly out of a hat. How's that for trusting your customers? Many of the fans began leaving at about 10 o'clock to make it to the movie theater, which is just about 5 minutes away. Fans donned shirts and sweaters for their favorite superheroes. The pre-movie festivities are a unique take on an otherwise ages-old tradition.